Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. Before you do anything else, go ahead and subscribe and activate the notification by clicking on that bell below so you get notified every time I post a new video. So this time we're going back to Frida Kahlo, who is one of my top 10, maybe top 3 artists of all time. Frida Kahlo was born in 1907 and she died 47 years later in July 1954. And she always said she painted her reality. And I think her and Van Gogh were probably the king and queen of selfies because they did a lot of self-portraits. And they did an awesome job doing that. So today we're not going to draw any specific Frida Kahlo drawing, but I went to the Guggenheim Museum in Spain and I found this little Frida Kahlo pen. I don't know if you can see it. This one. So we're going to draw this pen inspired by it because I'm going to make a couple of changes. So go ahead and grab your pencil, eraser. I'm going to grab a Sharpie so you can see the lines that I'm making. I've already done some preliminary line work. So the first thing that we're going to do, you're going to find out where the half of your paper is. And right below it, we're going to make the line that would be her jaw. But this is a baby Frida version, so it's going to be very simplistic. Obviously our jaws are not like that. Once you have that line, you're going to turn this into somewhat of a letter U. So you're going to go up on one side, maybe curve it a little bit just so you add a little bit of a cheek right here, and then take it up. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, her hair, you're going to make kind of like the roof of a house, but don't have these two lines meet. Make sure you leave a little gap because that's like where she parts her hair. So then you go up, maybe higher on one side than the other, and then that's where you connect them. Sierra's signature look is her unibrow, so we're going to make a horizontal line right below this roof. Then you're going to extend it out on both sides. Then you're going to bring it in, but not all the way in. Maybe about 1/4 of the way in, and then you connect these with the upside down frown, or upside down U, or a frown, whatever works best for you. Below each eyebrow will be one of her eyes. Fill it in. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. And since she is like baby Frida or little doll Frida, she has these little rosy cheeks. She doesn't have a nose, and she never portrayed herself with a smile, so we're not going to do that either. We're just going to do a straight line. She's neither happy nor mad, just neutral. So on this pin it has little daisies, but they're very simplistic, and I want to make them a little bit more modern, with more attitude, with more expression. You're going to do a circle for the center of the daisy, and we're going to do daisies because they're easy to make, and you're just going to do this. It doesn't matter how much petals you put, and then you're just going to repeat it, and it doesn't matter if it overlaps. We want it to be expressive. Bring this line up and then make the last circle here, and that way that's the last one you add. So 3 fit on this side. Let's do the other side. Now her ear, so we're going to do like a fish hook. And then right below that is her little hair bun that we're going to add. So you just make a letter C, or part of a circle. Now to add the hairline, you're just going to come from the corner and just draw up the lines all the way up. And you can add as little or as many as you want, thick, thin, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. This gives the impression of hair. And maybe we'll add another line in here to make it like the inside of her ear. This part, you're gonna go up here, like to the center, and make a line that connects to the top part of this ear. You're gonna do the same thing on this side. Now, I think that might be a little crooked. Well, if it's a little crooked, you can fix it because we're gonna add more hairline. So you can just either add to make it more straight, and there'll be like an imaginary line right here, which will be where her hair is parted. So just keep adding lines. You can overlap, not overlap. It's really up to you how you want to create this, or make these lines even darker. Or add more towards the top. You really have free reign here. Take some creative liberties, or make it really dark up here. I think I'm gonna make a line to connect this because it looks weird, kind of like a triangle. And then fill it in black. I'm gonna color some black just to make sure there's different widths. You just keep doing that until you like what you see. There's really no right or wrong way to do this. So I'm gonna add the bottom of all of these flowers. I'm gonna make that black, the outline below it. So there, I've completed her hair, and like I said, you can add as little or as much as you want. Now I'm gonna add some color to the flowers to make them pop out. I'm gonna start by adding just a light color, and I guess this is like, what's it called, a peach? Make it messy as well. Then I'm gonna come with some purple. And I'm gonna come in with some red. Make her rosy cheeks. I'm gonna do the inside of her flowers, like the circle part, blue, just because it's my favorite color. Now I'm gonna fill in this black. So now we're gonna draw her body, or the top of her shoulders, I guess. So you are going to draw one line here, and one here. Actually, go ahead and bring it down lower. So it should look really weird. Very tiny here. Then you're gonna make 2 lines here. This is like the necklace she's wearing. So it looks like she has a very thin neck. But then you're gonna come from up here and bring a line down. Actually 2 lines, but this one will come forward. It's like she's wearing maybe like a scarf around her neck. And then on the other side. So this is her scarf, skin, necklace. And then you're gonna make a line down here to connect all these lines. And it should extend out. So I'm gonna go ahead and make her necklace blue, and then I'm gonna make her scarf red. And then I'm just gonna leave that white, but you can do whatever color you want. Once you have this, on this side you're gonna take that line back. This one you're gonna bring down, and then bring this one down, curve it, and then you're gonna connect that. You're gonna bring this down some more, come across, and go up. And it's kind of like a ribbon that's going around her. I think it needs a line back here as well. That way it goes behind her. And then in here we're gonna write her name, Frida. F R I D and A. So there we have baby Frida. That was pretty easy. I think what takes the most time is the hair, and it just depends on how much you want to put in there. But I mean, you can do as little or as less as you want. You can color her however you want. Take a lot of creative liberties. Actually, I took a lot because it looks nothing like the pin that I have, which I'll put the image here so you can see it. But anyway, that is all for today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't that hard. Like I said, I think the hair is just what's time consuming, but that's it for today. Please watch all the other content in my channel, and until next time, adios, bye.